have this fear that over time, bank staff may lose their jobs.
Yes, and that is the last fear. It has a tendency of relegating commercial banks to the back. It has a tendency of relegating commercial banks. By the time people begins to adopt E-Naira, it means the money is no longer, there's going to be a reduction in deposit money.
Yes.
And when there is reduction in deposit money, it means commercial banks will no longer have cash. And when they no longer have cash, they won't be able to invest to get returns. And when they don't do that, it means what? They may go backwards. You get? So that is the last fear.
It's scary.
Yeah,
it's scary.
But the thing there is that if commercial banks that are sensible, that are sensitive, and knows what this means, should begin to look at other possibilities of engaging in full because it's going to bring forth innovations. That's one of the benefits now. Looking at the benefits now, it's going to bring forth high level of innovation. It's as though you are splitting commercial banks and you are splitting them into different segments. People begin to bring forth different innovations that would encourage E-Naira. E-commerce begin to come forth that we will now begin to sell to the outer world, because as it stands now, most e-commerce platforms that are in Nigeria are restricted to Nigeria, and because of that, the foreigners can't buy our products. But when you have e-commerce that runs on E-Naira, it now means that it's easier for you to do your conversion, it's easier for them to pay, it's easier for you to get your money, and it's going to flow well, and it's going to bring forth a whole lot of innovations. We're going to have different payment platforms. You decide which one you want to use to receive your money. You have different technological innovations that are going to be encouraged as a result of the adoption of this E-Naira. But beyond that, it's going to have a major impact on the economy.
Look, there is so much. It's like we're just scratching the surface.
Yes.
I don't know. Can we talk about this some other time, maybe next week? Because it's like we have just scratched the surface. There's so much implication.
Oh yes.
Yes. I would like you to be back here some other time, and we can talk about this.
No problem.
Our listeners will be.
I am always available.
We're rounding up now, listeners. We'd like to say thanks for being with us. Thanks for coming, Mr. Aniel Jafaru.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, our producers. I remain your host for this show. Please be with us next time.
Money Radio, discussing the business of making and spending money.